All right, you guys, I'm posting on this particular playlist that is dedicated to source, Jesus, and or the spiritual elements. And you guys know that when I post on this particular playlist, it is because I have questions and or concerns and I want to address them with source and the angelical realm. So anyway, yesterday I get off work and I'm on my way home, and rush hour traffic is ridiculous. I work from 7 o'clock a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And I have a bladder that just gets on my fucking nerves. You know what I mean? It's just like every other minute or so, it's like I'm having to go piss. And I like to go for a joyride and listen to meditation music or whatever music of my choice before I lock myself behind four corner walls. Anyway, I was near home, and all I had to do was just turn the corner and I would have been there. But I decided to go for a ride and listen to meditation music. So as I'm circling back around to come home, rush hour traffic was just thick. And the way downtown traffic, I mean, it's weird how it operates. But anyway, I couldn't have turned if on my street if I wanted to. And at this point, I really had to go to the bathroom. So I'm like, damn, I was on my way to the 7-Eleven to go and urinate, but I couldn't even hold it that long. So I ended up going to a Wendy's, which is before the 7-Eleven, to use the restroom. So I see a gentleman as I'm in the car, parked, in the rearview mirror. I see a gentleman, walking the parking lot, digging in the garbage and stuff like that. So I didn't pay no attention because I had to piss. And anyway, as I'm walking to the door of the Wendy's, I heard them say, "Sir," and I turned around and it was like, if I may bother you, if it's okay if you can buy me a sandwich. And or no, he said a burger. And I was like, I fell for it. I just fell for him because obviously, by him being disheveled in the way that he was looking, he was homeless and didn't have anywhere to go. And anyway, I told him, just give me a second. Let me go to the bathroom and see what I can do. So earlier, I do apologize. If you guys watch my content prior to me posting this, I'm in this particular park where I used to be homeless at. I'm here because of a rat infestation in regard at my apartment. And I slept in my car last night because I just refused to sleep in that nasty ass apartment with them damn nasty ass rats. So anyway, I'm in this park where I feel safe. There's a lot of other vehicles that sleep in this park as well, but there's a lot of drug activity and things like that go down in this park. I know because I was a part of that. I bought drugs out here and was ratchet just as well. And you just know suspicious activity when you know it, especially when you have been caught in the matrix. And this individual, it just looks so suspect, and I'm just keeping my eye on them. That's all. Because they're doing too much. They're doing a little bit too damn much. And if I was high, I would be working their ass. The geeking and the tweaking. So anyway, I forgot where the fuck I was at now that I done kept my eye on this damn person. Oh, the sandwich. So anyway, I went into Wendy's bathroom, used the bathroom or whatever, and I had some loose change on me because I had went to the dispensary earlier that particular day. And no, I went to the dispensary that evening after getting off work, and I ended up pulling out some money. Which shit, money that's not mine. The credit, the child. Either way it goes, I was using my credit card, cash back, and I, got a couple of ends, and I had no. Let me rephrase that. I went to the dispensary prior to me taking my ride and whatever the case may be, and I pulled out some money with using cash back with my credit card. And that's how I was able to give the gentleman some loose change. So anyway, I came out the bathroom, and they were standing, standing in Wendy's, and I gave them $4. And $4 was not going to get them a meal, not at fucking Wendy's these days, and especially with the inflation. So I gave them an extra dollar, and that still wasn't even enough. And they were like, well, we can go over to the Chevron. And I thought they was on something, and that's why I didn't go. But now that I think about it, they probably could have gotten a lot more with the money that I gave them versus the food that they got at Wendy's. And so they were like, well, we can go over to the Chevron, and I can walk over there with you can walk over there with me, and I can get a lot more, with this money versus being here at the Wendy's. And I thought about it, and I just was responding quickly. I'm like, no, you're just going to get something here while we're here, just get it here. And so he was like, okay. And so he ended up buying himself, 2 burgers. And I think he may have gotten a fry, but I know for sure that he got 2 burgers. And so he, got his food, and he thanked me. He said, God bless me and everything like that. Hold on, this person is back around here. I hope I'm not that suspicious when I'm under the influence of whatever drug that I'm under the influence of. Baby. So anyway, I'm sorry, you guys, but when you are in a situation like this, when you're sleeping in your car in the park, and this park is well known for specific activity. I don't know about y'all, but I like to keep my eye on shit, and because I don't have the time. And see, like right now, there's children and the family out in the park, and thank God that person is not sitting their asses right there doing fentanyl. And that's exactly what he was doing, fentanyl, where the children are running by. Baby. So yes, the individual got the sandwiches, and they looked at me, and they was just like, God bless you. And right then and there, I knew that was God working through that person to test me. He blessed me with abundance. And though I have not generated a paycheck yet, he blessed me with abundance. And he just looked to see what I was going to do in that particular moment. And he tested me. And I did the right thing, even though I was giving away money that I shouldn't have even been getting myself, because this is the credit. This is my credit card, that I'm using. I was still blessed enough to bless somebody else in their time of need. So I hope that those 2 sandwiches, and no, he didn't get a fry. He had 2 sandwiches, and he had a cup already, and he filled that cup up with something to drink. So I hope that whatever he ate and that beverage filled him up until his next meal came along. And I just feel good about I feel good about my deed, considering I didn't have to do anything, but I did it out the grace of God, and I feel good about that. And I'm going to be blessed, and I feel like I'm going to be blessed major, especially with this whole rat infestation that I'm going through right now. I feel like he's going to get me up out of this situation. So, yeah, you guys, when you are tested by God like that, don't fail your test. Even if you feel like this person may not be deserving of it, do it anyway. Do it anyway, because you'll be blessed in the long run. All right, you guys. So, source, I know that was you. That's all I wanted to say. Well, that's all I want to say. After sharing this story with the world, I know that was you testing me. And I love you for that. And I want you to continue testing me to see what I'm going to do in those particular situations. Because I could have just, I didn't, like I said, I didn't have to do anything. All right, you guys. Namaste. And I love you, Source. I love you so much. Thank you for that particular test. Namaste, you guys.